Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're gonna do something a little bit different today. I'm doing my first cooking video on YouTube. We're gonna make a gorgeous spicy tomato sausage pasta with kale, maybe some fresh tomatoes in there. I haven't quite decided just yet. You don't have to make it spicy. If you don't want to make it spicy, you can leave out the chilies. This is like a go-to recipe for me. Also, if you're not vegan or vegetarian, just use normal sausages, but I'm not gonna lie to you, the vegan sausages these days, they slap. I've been lying on the sofa contemplating whether or not to do this for the last hour because I could not bring myself to go to a busy supermarket in like rush hour because it's like 6 o'clock and I feel like everyone goes there after work and then the whole place is chaos and my brain cannot deal with that right now. I feel like my brain's already fried. But then I realized, wait a second, I can literally just zap it. I'm in London. So that's what I did. So I'm still waiting on some ingredients arriving, but I thought we would get started and chop up some of our veggies. This is quite a big onion, so I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I'm gonna do half of it. We're gonna just chop this up nice and small. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm quite a lazy cook. Normally I would just opt for like a squeezy garlic or the one that's already minced for you. I don't have that, so we're gonna do 4 cloves of garlic. Does anyone else get this where literally garlic sticks into your nails, like back in there, and you can't get it out? As in, not like physical garlic, but the scent of it. Like I swear my hands slash my fingers just always smell like garlic. It's so bad. Okay, we're gonna take our pan with some olive oil. Just a big glug, a big healthy glug. Don't be afraid to put oil in your pasta. Oil is what makes food taste incredible. Let's get the onion on first, and then after a few minutes, we'll add our garlic. You also want a good amount of salt and pepper in there. Okay, amazing. Our zap has just arrived. We should have everything we need now. Let's add our garlic to the pan. We'll also get some chili flakes in there. I'm also gonna add in some Italian seasoning. So we're gonna do oregano, coriander, will that work? I don't know, to be honest, spices for me. Okay, it's all a bit of a guessing game. Let's add some thyme in there. If you've got like that mixed Italian seasoning, the mixed Italian herbs, that would probably be good. You know what, I'm gonna add a little bit of hot paprika in there as well. You can use regular paprika. This is just what I can find. I also just found some fresh rosemary in the fridge, so I get a bit of that in there. I want it to be like herby, but not too herby. I don't want it to be like a bolognese where the Italian herbs are the main flavor profile. I want it to be more spicy. So I don't want to go overboard with these like thyme and rosemary things, but I do want them there for a bit of background taste, you know what I mean? Just not so they're like overpowering. Right, that is looking stunning. Okay, let's get our little cherry tomatoes chopped up. This actually is not important. If you don't have these and you want to just use the tin of tomatoes, then that's more than fine. I'm actually not going to use that many, I don't think, because I want to save these for another dish I'm making. Yeah, we're just going to half these and get them into the pan, get them nice and caramelized. £3.50 for that teeny tiny pack of cherry tomatoes in London. This place actually kills me off. I completely forgot we're also gonna add some mushrooms. They don't need to be added till after the tomatoes have caramelized though. Let's get them chopped up. Okay, so once all your veggies are fully cooked like this, we're gonna start building the sauce. First with our tin of tomatoes. I heard recently that apparently if you get the tin of tomatoes that's not chopped, like the plum tomatoes, they're better quality, and then just chop them up yourself, like while it's in the pan. Don't know how true it is, but it could be worth a try. Okay, then we're gonna do a big squeeze of tomato puree, probably about a tablespoon. Next up, we're doing some soy sauce. I feel like people always think it's really weird when I put soy sauce in dishes like this, but to me it's just like salty umami goodness. You can put soy sauce in everything. Also, I have this thing where with anything that's tomato based, I put soy sauce and balsamic vinegar in it. I don't know why those two things mixed with tomato based things to me just work incredibly well. About a tablespoon of soy sauce, a tablespoon of balsamic. Now for the, well, I was gonna say key ingredient, but I don't want to make you think that you have to have this and can't make this without it, because if you want and you don't have gochujang paste, you could just add like a big dollop of sriracha or something, just anything with a bit of heat. We're gonna add some Korean gochujang paste. You get this in the Asian supermarket. I have been seeing it in some supermarkets and stuff recently too. We're doing like a half a tablespoon there, I would say. We're just gonna let this all combine. You know what, I actually think I want a bit more heat in this. I haven't really added that much spice. I only added a little bit of chili flakes. The gochujang does have chili in it though, so we're gonna do a little bit of cayenne pepper. I love cayenne pepper. It really gets the back of your throat. Right, it's time to get our sausages and pasta on. Getting a little bit of olive oil in there. I'm making enough pasta for, I always overdo it. I was trying to make for 2, but I definitely could do 3. I don't know. You roughly want about 2 sausages per serving, but I mean 1.5 per serving is also okay if you want to do 4 sausages for 3 servings. That works. That's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna shallow fry them for now, and then we're gonna chop them up once they're crispy. Let's get our pasta on too. Guys, you know what really irks me? When people don't properly salt their pasta water. When people just do a little sprinkle of salt in their pasta water. You want it to be really salty, like you want that pasta water to be filling the pasta full of salt. You want it to be really tasty. It should taste like the sea. Who the fuck do I think I am? I quite like the look of this pasta. Should I use that? Will my sister kill me for stealing it? Nah, fuck it, that looks so good. I'm gonna use that. Okay, what is this? La pasta di I don't know. Let's also get our kale chopped up. A lot of people don't like the stems in kale. I suppose they are quite like crunchy. I don't know. I quite like them. I'm gonna leave them in, but if you want to cut them out, feel free. So we've got our kale added to our sauce. It looks like there's a lot of kale for how much sauce there is. Like the ratios look a bit off at the minute, but it is gonna wilt down a lot more, and we're also gonna add more liquid to this sauce. We're gonna add some pasta water to kind of loosen it all up. We've got our pasta cooking in our nice salty water. I've got our sausages, which I have just turned off, and I'm now going to chop up into little pieces. Our sausages are all chopped up. Our pasta is drained. I've kept all of the pasta water in a little bowl here. So we're ready to put everything together now. Chuck in the sausages first, then get a big glug of pasta water in there. Mix that all together. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and add all the pasta to the sauce. I swear every time I try and make just enough for me and then my dinner for the next day, and every time I end up with enough to feed a family of 5. And you bet I eat it all every single time. See, kale literally wilts so much, I'm gonna add a load more. This is the lazy way of chopping kale. Alright, I'll do more pasta water in there. Jesus, I'm nearly using all of that pasta water, you know? So make sure you keep it all. I kind of feel like I should have put more mushrooms in it. Actually, no. There's a good ratio of mushrooms. Okay, taste test. It's hot. It's good. What does it need? It's actually really good. I think it needs more black pepper. Okay, let's give that another try. Yeah, perfect. There she is. Definitely already got enough salt in it. We've got the acidity coming through with the balsamic. We've got the sweetness coming from the sugar in the gochujang paste and the caramelized cherry tomatoes. What else do we have? We've got the umami coming through with the soy and the mushrooms. It's just a perfect pasta, to be honest. I'm kind of obsessed. It's just really hard to beat a good bowl of pasta. Look how much pasta I had left over, and yet this is how much I was able to make. I don't know why I put on so much. I'm gonna keep this though. I could maybe make a little pasta salad with it, or even just like a little pesto pasta and have this for dinner. Okay, let's serve her up. Just look at that for a bowl of pasta, and look at the little sausage bits in with the pasta. I'm just gonna finish it off with a bit of extra black pepper on top. A little sprinkle of flaky salt. If you like parmesan, you could add that at this point. I don't eat parmesan. I'm gonna add some nutritional yeast. This stuff literally looks like fish food, but it tastes good. And there we have it. My tomato, mushroom, kale, sausage pasta. That's a bit of a mouthful. Spicy pasta. I think it's so good when you want like a nice spicy warming dish like this to layer up your spices, you know what I mean? To not just rely on chili flakes, for example, for your spice. That's why we use like the hot paprika, the chili flakes, the gochujang paste, the cayenne pepper, and like building all those layers of spice because it's so much more depth or something. Who do I think I am? Why do I think I have a cooking show? Okay, I'm gonna go enjoy my dinner. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like the cooking content and you want to see more recipe videos, because this was fun. I enjoyed this. Bye guys.